poem is called Licentious Divinity. I grew up knowing God as a bearded man who lives in heaven somewhere. He resides on a throne in a city made of gold that floats on a cloud. His son sits by his side, and they gaze down on us and are troubled. All of my mistakes and malicious thoughts enrage this God as the son pleads for our case as he was one of us once. When I was jealous of my friend's gargantuan box of markers that they spilled on the table and refused to share, or as I aged and I fantasized about what my brain on vodka must taste like, or what it would be like if the popular basketball star were to kiss me and touch my hair, I knew this God must be ashamed of my weak hormonal body, what destruction I caused myself and the world due to my filthy thoughts fat full of sinful desires. And then I bore a child, out of wedlock, but unlike Mother Mary, wise mother of all, I was no virgin. People from my religion scoffed when I said that this child was a symbol of my newfound peace, for God had finally sent me someone to pour all of my love into, and my search was over. I was told that she was nothing more than a bastard to a whore of a mother, and I would have to make the best of my sin. I hid from the world then, and I closed God out. I built inner serenity inside myself, for I knew that this child was defenseless against my actions and feelings, and if I could accomplish nothing else, my womb would be a safe basket, a bath of milk and honey for a sweet, unborn child. My body purged with the dawn to prepare a space. I undertook academia and labored menial jobs that turned my feet purple and bore the burden of human interaction. Their faces turned red with their self-righteous anger as they cursed me, but I was far away, hiding in a cabin in the misty mountains of my mind, holding a precious child and listening to the rain. The time for my labor came, and my body shuddered and heaved. My body, bones, mind, and spirit labored. My mind was ready. I did not scream. I delivered. I thought to myself, there is no way I can be feeling what I am feeling and not be dying. Then so be it. I chose to push, and there she was. She was given the Hebrew name Emariah, promise of God fulfilled in a daughter. As she has grown, I have struggled to come out of myself. The world can be hideous, and now half of my heart is out of my body and takes the form of a blonde-haired baby girl. So many nights I spent cursing God, so many long days I spent working and hating people around me, and in this way, I robbed myself of power and peace. I no longer dream of God as a man with no wife who damns sinners and lets the godly worship his feet. I am mother now. I know what it means to have a colorful, thriving cosmos swirling with life inside of me. I sang to my child as she kicked playfully inside of me with hot tears streaming down my face, and I wondered if Mother Mary was with me then. My baby went from a single cell to an independent human in 9 months, as we all do, which is miraculous. I learned how to harbor inner serenity while her body was inside of mine, because my thoughts and hormones and diet all affected tiny innocence with no power to combat me, and I chose to protect the innocent. Pregnancy was a tangible experience of my place in the world. Being at peace with myself, choosing love so that I would radiate sunshine. God promised that if you pray hard enough, you will receive. Before my daughter, I would pray for peace and purpose and understanding, for a quiet mind and a full heart. Now when I see my tiny sleeping baby with all of the beauty of a sunlit valley, I know God's promise has been fulfilled in a daughter.